Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all feeling well. I know there's a little bit of anxiety happening because we have a storm coming, but that's totally fine. We're about to sweat it out. If you can hear me and you're watching, please just say something in the chat so that I know you can hear me. I'm sure you can. Let me know if the music is too loud. I'll turn it down just a bit. But yes, Feel Good Favorites is the remix I have on for you today. So I'm Coach Tii. We're going to be doing 5-minute AMRAP. So we're not working over 5 minutes. So you could do that. I'm quite literally in my PJs. Okay. So literally rolled out of bed and I'm ready to do some fitness. So I have my mat here. I have a couple small weights as well. So if you want to have weights for some of the movements, you can. Otherwise, we'll go ahead and get started with a short warm up, just to get the body moving, and then we will get the workout started. So let's go. Invite your friends, send them the link so they can join in too. So we can. This is the type of hurricane party that I want to be a part of, right? I also need to find a better setup because. Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll start with some hip circles. And there's going to be commercials behind me, which is kind of, I don't pay for YouTube Premium or whatever, so you're getting these commercials. But we want to just open up the hips. So we're going to do a total body workout today. You don't need weights at all. All you need is your body weight. I will provide modifications, so if there's something that you feel like you can't do, there will be an option for you. So don't feel like, oh, I have to be fit and in shape. None of that. You're here. Let's just make it work. Let's do what we can. Let's move our bodies. Okay? So I don't even have my phone, which would tell me where all the workouts are. Get it together. The convenience. All right. So 5 minutes of work. The first work that we're going to do is going to be lower body. So we're going to start with 5 squats. So when we're squatting, feet are a little bit wider than the hips. Toes can be on railroad tracks or they can be slightly outward with the heels facing in. You're going to sit the hips down. You're going to drive through the heels to squeeze the glutes to come up to the top. Super simple. If you need something like a chair or something, you can do your sit down squats like that. So I have an ottoman right here. If you need to, you can sit down and stand back up. You're still doing that same squat motion. And then the next movement is going to be a glute bridge. So we're going to come down onto the ground. Feet are planted. Heels are as close to the glutes as possible. And you're just going to drive the hips up and down. Up and back down. So we're going to do 5 squats and then 10 glute bridges. Okay, then we'll have a 90-second rest. And then we'll go into our next 5-minute AMRAP. And then we'll do 5 of those and then we'll be done. And we'll literally have a 30-minute workout first thing in the morning before a hurricane comes and hopefully doesn't blow us to smithereens. Okay, I'm going to start the timer. And we're going to do it, That's the only thing we can do is literally just get right into it. Okay, so we're starting with our 5 squats. So it's nice and easy here. 4 and 5. So we have the whole 5 minutes to do this. So we're not rushing. We're taking our time. You can have your hand underneath your head. That feels okay. You have your hands next to you. 2 glute bridges. 3, 4. If you want to get a weight and put it right here on your pelvis, you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Another roll all the way up. Nice and easy. We're right back into our 5 reps. Hey, Steven. Thank you for showing up. And we're squatting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're right back down for our 10 glute bridges. So as you can see, we're not doing anything crazy as of yet. We're warming up. 4, 5, 6. I expect there to be sweat. 7, 8, and sore muscles. 9, and 10. And then roll it all up, nice and easy, right back into our 5 reps. So we're breathing the whole time. Stop to have water whenever you want. 3, 4, 5. Now we're back down for our glute bridges. Change the angle a bit. 1, 2, and I'm pressing down through my heels to lift my hips, and then I'm squeezing my glutes to bring them up just a little bit higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. 9, and 10. And then you just find a groove. You find where you feel like you can maintain your breath, where you can maintain steady movement. 3, 4, 5. Fitness is not some outlandish, crazy thing. It's just listening to your body, taking your time, using the proper technique, and staying committed. That's where it's at. It's not about staying motivated, because every day I'm not motivated. But if I'm committed, then I'll keep showing up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm not speeding here. We've got 2 minutes to go, and we'll have a 90-second recovery. So a minute and a half after this, we get to recover. So keep moving. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not doing anything crazy. Like I said, if you want to grab some weights, you can put a weight right on your pelvis for your glute bridges. And for your squats, you can hold them right next to you. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the hardest part for some people may be just getting up and down off the ground. The hardest part may be the squat. So for everybody, there's a level of difficulty that's going to be different. But you just work where you are. Keep working. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm turning on my ceiling fan because I feel the heat generating. So that's what happens when you start with legs. Drive those heels down into the ground. Lift those glutes, squeeze them. Another commercial. This is not a paid ad. I'm not being sponsored by any of these commercials, just so you know. 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 45 seconds left of this 5-minute AMRAP, folks. So keep moving. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Steven, let's go. 30 seconds. 4, 5. We're working for that recovery, working for that sip of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost there. 10 seconds. 9, 10. Keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Okay, 90-second rest here. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Grabbing a little sip of water. Or if you're a coffee drinker, maybe you have coffee. Yes, the legs should be feeling it right now. So next up, we have upper body. And it's 30 and 31, so we're going to do some push-ups. All right, I'm going to be doing my push-ups on my knees. But if you're feeling froggy and you can do your push-ups on your toes, that's perfect. Just make sure you keep the hands right underneath the shoulders. The body is in a nice straight line. So even if I'm on my knees or on my toes, I'm in a straight line. Spread those fingers, come all the way down, and push all the way up. So we're going to do 5 of those push-ups, and then we're going to turn it over and we're going to do chest flies. So if you want to grab weights, you can do chest flies here. Arms come out like a T, and you just squeeze your chest in. Get ready and begin. So we're doing our push-ups for 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should definitely be able to get 30 of those in this interval. And then we're flipping it over into our chest flies. So hands out like a T, and we squeeze up. So even if you don't have weights, I want you to pretend that you're squeezing something that's really big, a volleyball or one of those stability balls. You're squeezing your hands together, so you're creating that resistance and pressing through your chest to bring your arms together. So 10 reps of these. 4, 5, create your resistance. 6, or grab some actual resistance. 7, you can grab a band if you want. 8, 9, and 10. And then we're flipping it over back into our push-ups for 5 reps. Just checking the timer here just to make sure that we're on the right time. We don't want to go longer than 5 minutes, you know? Too much. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over to our chest press. So if you have dumbbells here, you can even grab 2 cans of beans. If you got beans in the house, you can grab some beans. Grab a can of beans. 4, 5, squeeze those arms together. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flipping it over. So the transitions will also get you to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, folks. Keep breathing. We're already 2 minutes in. Squeeze. Create that resistance in your chest. Puff your chest up. Slide your shoulder blades down your back and really use that chest to lift the arms. Squeeze the chest together for 10 reps. 5, 6, feel the inside of those biceps working. 7, 8, 9, 10. I love doing all levels classes because there is always something for everyone. Because everybody has a body. I need to put that on a t-shirt. Come on now. Let's go. 5 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see, again, in this round, I'm not speeding. I'm not rushing to get my reps done. I'm taking my time because 5 minutes is a while, okay? And I'm really focusing on activating my muscles, squeezing, creating resistance. 3, 4, 5. Also, I guess sports. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. One day I'll have like an official fitness studio like Jane Fonda back in the day, you know, with like the neon geometric shapes in the back. And it's gonna be live, and y'all gonna see me from the bottom to the top, you know? Another 5 push-ups. We literally have a minute and 30 seconds left. 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't wait for me to tell you to transition. I'm obviously doing the talking, but you guys are doing the moving. So if I take a break, don't take a break with me. You keep going. All right? We got about 60 seconds left. We're doing our 5 push-ups and our 10 chest presses, or chest flies, excuse me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Flipping it over. We should have close to 30 push-ups by now. We got about 45 seconds until we get another break. Coming down for our push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 seconds. We're working for the recovery. Arms out like a T, shoulder blades underneath. Squeeze the chest to fly those arms in together like a falcon, like a powerful eagle you are. You're an eagle. Keep breathing. We got 13 seconds to go. Finish where you're at. Deep breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Awesome job, guys. Another 5 minutes down. Next movements that we have is going to be a full body crunch and a Superman. So our full body crunch, we're doing 5 reps. Hands come overhead, feet are out long. We're going to drive our knees in as we reach towards the heels. So extend and drive. You want an option for that. Hands overhead, and just bring the hands to the knees. And you're still working those same core muscles here, the abdominal muscles. And then we're flipping it over into our Supermans. So we're on our belly, arms again overhead. Neck is long, so don't look up and crunch your neck. And don't tuck your chin. You're going to lift the hands up, and then you're going to come back down. Lift the hands and legs, press the pelvis into the ground, and come back down. So we got 5 of those total body crunches, 10 of those Supermans in 3, 2, 1, and begin. We're starting with those full body crunches. Hydrate and hydrate, always. Arms out, and we're tucking in. So again, I'm not speeding through this movement. I'm pressing my lower back into the ground. I'm using my hip flexors, my abdominal muscles here, right above my hips, to drive my moves in. And then I'm flipping it over like a pancake. Hands above the head again, and then pressing my belly button and my pelvis into the ground to lift. So use your inhale to fill your belly and lift up for those Supermans. If you want to grab weights, if you feel froggy, if you're a froggy Superman, that's another thing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm slowly back on my back for my full body crunch. And this is great because if you just need a little something to do for 5 minutes, if you have a little bit of time, you can knock out a little 5-minute AMRAP and get your workout in, you know. I'm sweating, doing the modification here for those full body crunches by keeping my knees bent, and now I'm flipping it back over onto my side for my Supermans. If you want to alternate your Supermans, if you need that option, you can do opposite hand, opposite leg. Still only doing 10, so you don't have to do 20, so you'll just do 5 on each side. Focusing on our breath. Just rolling around here on the floor. I have some glitter on my floor from a festival that I went to this weekend, so it's literally everywhere. But it's fine because it's just like, just reminding me that life is just magical, you know? It's just glitter everywhere. It's magical. Drive those knees in. Doing again the modified version of this full body crunch. Keeping the knees bent. Still reaching for the heels, but just a little less aggressive than the other version when you kick your legs out. Hands out for a Superman. Squeezing our glutes. Activating through the lats. Squeezing the shoulder blades down the back. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think the rolling over might be the hardest part because I'm like, I just want to lay either on my back or my stomach and take a nap, you know. Even though I just woke up, I'm always ready to take a nap. All right, full body crunch. 1, 2, 3. Is this a theme song from the Golden Girls? 4, 5. Turning it over, guys. We have about 1 minute and 40 seconds left of this round. And we only have 2 more 5-minute AMRAPs left, guys. We are already over halfway done through this workout. So keep moving. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the sweat is sweating. The moisture is moisturing on my forehead. Okay, let's go. We got a little over 60 seconds until we're done with this block. And you know what? Even if you do this later on in the day, even if you're not doing it live with me right now, you're still getting in your exercise. Because places are closed right now. We're about to get a hurricane, so take time for yourself, do a little 30-minute pump, and then enjoy the rest of your day. We have about 30 seconds. See, the Supermans are like killer, but we have 10 seconds. So try to get your full body crunches in before the time is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. Another 90-second rest, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Grab some water. We got 2 more blocks left. You're doing fantastic. I hope you know I'm proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself for showing up today for this. So next one, we're actually getting off the floor. I know I had you guys laying down, taking a nap this whole time, but now we're gonna get into some standing movements. We got some calf raises, so we're gonna do 10 calf raises. So feet right under the hips, or a little bit wider if you'd like. We're just driving the heels up. If you need stability, you can always find something to help you find your balance, but try not to hold on to it too much. Maybe just keep your hand there to tap. So we'll do 10 calf raises, and then we'll do 10 forward lunges. So stepping forward, coming up and down. If you need to, you can find your lunge and then just pulse up and down, 5 on each leg. All right, and begin. So starting with our 10 calf raises. The calves, man. After the first one, I'm already feeling it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm legitimately sweating, guys. Like, it's happening. My muscles are pumping. 1, 2. Again, you see I'm not speeding. 3, taking my time. 4, driving through the heel of the front foot to come back. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the Golden Girls. Thank you for being brave here. And we're up on our heels. 3, we got 10 and 10. So the last couple of rounds we were doing 5 and 10, but now we're doing 10 and 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, you have the option here to split your stance, drop that knee for 5 on one side, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch legs. Just make sure you give yourself some space. You don't have to ram your knee into the ground like I just did. 2, 3, 4, 5. Golden Girls, yes. A standing, long-time favorite. And we are in Florida, so little did I know that I'd be a Golden Girl myself, because I love Florida, and I wish I was retired, and I feel like I am sometimes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right back into these lunges. Taking my time. I'm gonna get the work. Okay? If I'm trying even a little bit, I'm gonna get the work. Because 5 minutes is quite a bit of time to be doing only 2 movements. But these muscles are activated already, because we've already done 3 blocks of 5 minutes done. So we're moving, and we're halfway through. Keep the breath flowing, and then we're right back into our calf raises. If you want to grab some weights, some dumbbells, some gallon water jugs, or bring back that can of beans, a little bit of resistance is better than nothing. Final 2 minutes of this block. Remember, you can go here, you can split your stance, find your balance, and then pulse down, keeping the active through that back foot. 3, 4, 5, and then we're switching legs so we can get even. Right over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes at the top. 5. We have about 90 seconds left. We're still moving through these rounds. My calves are on fire. My quads are on fire. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. These lunges. I also did lunges yesterday, so I don't know why I decided to put them in the workout today. But it's because maybe some of you guys didn't do lunges, and lunges need love too. You know? So, like, here are some lunges for you guys today. I'm not going to complain. 4, 6. Keep breathing. 7, 8. We got 45 seconds. 9, and 10. Back to the calf raises. I'm going to be hungry. Do I eat my snacks now? Or do I wait a day? You know, we have serious things to contemplate here. 8, 9, 10, because I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Let's be real. We got 20 seconds. I wake up thinking about food every day of my life. 4, 5, couple more seconds. 6, finish those reps. 7, 2, and relax. Guys, we only have one more 5-minute block left. That's it. And guess what? It's all on the ground. Ha ha ha. All on the ground. Let's go. So we're back on the floor. You're welcome. Okay, just don't take a nap. Don't stay on there forever and doze off. Okay, hands up towards the sky. Feet at a 90-degree angle. We got dead bugs. So opposite hand goes out as an opposite leg. So right hand goes out, left leg goes out. Then they come back to meet, and the right or the left hand goes out, right leg comes out, and then they meet back in the middle. But we're not doing any of this weirdness, okay? One thing at a time, working on the core, okay? And then after that, we're gonna do our seated crunches. So hands behind the head, we crunch in, curl the neck, and then come back up. So a variation of a crunch, you can do that standing as well. Let's get right into it. This is our last 5 minutes of work. Let's go, okay? Down for our 10 dead bugs. Opposite arm, opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can grab weights for this as well too. 5, 6. Keep the core engaged. Press the lower back into the ground. 8, 9, and 10. You can stay here and do your crunch if you want, or you can do it seated, or you can do it standing. I'll show you how it looks seated. We're just crunching in. So if you look, my shoulders are staying nice and straight. I'm crunching from the middle, right here. So I'm tucking my chin, I'm crunching in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we're right back down. So working the top of those abs here, as well as all parts of our abs in the dead bug. Oh, come on. Celebrate good times, guys. This is good times. We're home, spending time with our families. This is giving me pandemic vibes, which I don't know, maybe that's, a good thing or maybe a bad thing. But either way, we're moving our bodies, and that's what's important. We're making this decision to work up a sweat and activate our muscles, and we should be proud of ourselves for doing that, for taking the initiative in our lives to do that, okay? If you want to do those crunches standing, here's what it looks like. So we're not closing the elbows down. We're keeping the elbows wide. We're crunching down through the middle of the core with the abdominals, and we're opening up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really flexing and extending that spine, which feels really, really good first thing in the morning to move the spine around after a night of restful sleep. 3, 4, we're about halfway through. 2.5 minutes to go. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And if you want to do your crunches on the ground, you can here. So you're just crunching up, lifting the shoulder blades off of the ground. You can even reach for those heels if you'd like to, but only the shoulder blades are coming off the ground. 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into those bed bugs. All right, guys, we got less than 2 minutes, and we're finished. 2, 3. I am sweating. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. 9 and 10. And then our seated crunch. And any variation that you would like. Crunch in, open the chest. So you really want to think about driving that middle of that solar plex or that sternum, or what is this called? Like, what's the regular word for this? I guess your chest. Yeah, your chest. Come on. In and up. Really squeeze. Fitness for all levels. And even though sometimes we do movements and people are like, oh, I'm not feeling anything. Okay. You're gonna feel it because if you're doing it right, you might not feel it right now, but you're gonna feel it later. All right, back into our dead bugs. We have less than 60 seconds. Keep driving those heels away. If you want to, you can keep the foot bent. Okay, wait, now I have to think about my coordination. Okay, so here, we're just keeping the knee bent, just like that, for the modification. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then our crunch. We have less than 30 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost there, folks. 7, less than 10 seconds. 8, 9, and 10. I guess the music knows we're done because we have 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Guys, we're done. We did it. We did our little 30-minute workout first thing in the morning. We did our little AMRAPs. And now you can go and have a good rest of your day. Drink a lot of water. Please, please, please stay safe if you are in the west coast of, Florida in general, but especially on the coast, guys. Please take precautions. If you need to evacuate, please do. But thank you so much for stopping in and working out with me. You can see I got a little glaze going on here. I'm sweating. So have some good breakfast. Be patient, be kind with each other, and take care of yourselves. Thanks for showing up this morning. Have a great rest of your day.